all right, all right. Hot damn, it's Valentine's Eve.
Are we live?
We're live.
Oh, you didn't
we're
even...
there. No, I didn't want to give you a heads up.
You're the worst producer ever, just so you know.
You know what? Heart's on your shirt.
I got a heart on.
Got a heart on.
Just for you, baby. Heart on just for you.
Guys, hope you're doing well.
Surprise! I didn't know you were there.
Who? What?
I didn't know they were there.
Jesus Christ. I'm telling you what. You know what? I'm gonna go out and share it real quick. I'll share it to the Bars Open page.
Okay.
You share it to everything else.
Okay.
Guys, hope you're doing good. I'm trying to figure out what Beth's doing with her life at this point.
So's Beth.
It's all good though. You know what? It's Saturday. Evidently,
Wow.
Bomber's excited about this shit too. So
Hey,
it's Saturday.
Logan.
We're chilling. What's going on, Logan? How you doing, man? We're just sharing this stuff real quick.
We're sharing it.
It is Saturday. It is Valentine's
I'm glad we
Eve.
turned the heat down because it
Warm up
is
here,
warm
right?
up here.
Yeah.
Much warmer up here than...
It's very, very warm up here. Yeah, so hang on. This is what it's like when you're old and trying to use the internet.
You're so stupid.
It's basically the same thing, right?
Negative. Have you seen my dad? I think our dog's dying down there.
No, I think he's just an asshole. All right. Yeah, man. Hope you guys are having a good night. We're just chilling out. It's I know there's some fights on tonight, so we've got some competition. Some hardcore competition.
Oh, motherfucker.
What'd you do?
I didn't tag you.
Did you break it?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Probably.
Negative Ghost
Go
Rider.
back into it. Tag me.
I am, bitch.
Add it to the
Not if you
page.
keep bossing me around.
While we're at it, go out and visit the Bars Open on iTunes, Podbean. And I really like Spotify. Spotify is my jam.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just easier to use. That's just where I've listened to most of my podcasts. Like iTunes, kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just because Spotify's like got a dark background.
You like the dark?
Dark background?
I don't get what do you mean
I don't
dark
know.
background?
It's just like a dark it's a black background. Maybe that's all it is.
Because there's no picture, right?
iTunes
There's
looks
no
kind
video?
of chintzy and cheap and shit. I don't know. They're the ones that make everybody all the money, though.
And you probably just got us booted off there.
Probably not, because they don't even know we exist.
Oh, thanks for bursting my bubble, bitch.
It's all good, though. Whatever. Miss Cambianca,
How's
what's going
everyone's Saturday? Mine started off fun with a big-ass gallon of mimosas.
on? Mimosa.
Blood orange mimosas.
Yeah, where'd we go? To Mashed.
Mashed.
Yep.
Mashed.
It's a fun little place here in San
Delicious.
Antonio.
It's like
It's
my
good.
favorite burger place.
It's good. Yeah.
They have really good Kobe beef.
She was the one. So I was like, we went out. We had to buy some stuff at the Lowe's. The Lowe's.
The Lowe's.
I don't know why.
Why you say the Lowe's?
Lowe's.
We went to Lowe's.
Yep. Went to Lowe's. And then she said,
Wandered
hey, I
around.
want a burger, basically.
I want to go to Mashed. I want a good burger.
And then she proceeded to get hammered.
I didn't get hammered. I got a slight buzz. Come on, it's mostly champagne it's mostly orange juice with a little bit of champagne.
Blood orange juice. It was good. I had it.
Good.
It was really
I
good.
forgot where I put my wine for there for a second.
Yep. So
Cheers.
we're on Wine Watch. Cheers.
Wine Watch 2021.
Because Beth will probably spill that somewhere in the.
Well, now that you put it out there.
No, I'm not. I already put it out. You
did-
put it out there. It's all over the internet.
Sure.
Becker Vineyard. Just don't show the bottle, because then I think that's what jinxes you. Something like that. Hey, big topic of the day.
Uh-oh.
Valentine's. I know. There's all sorts of shit fun out here. So if you haven't been able to share this real quick before we get into the big topic of the day, go out and share it if you don't mind. Like it, thumbs up. Fuck it, thumbs down. I don't care.
Don't
Whatever.
thumbs down it, biatch.
It's kind of funny.
Don't encourage
I always like
negativity
seeing
in the
that.
world.
Hey, you know what?
Just
We're
positive.
striking chords with people.
Positive.
I got a dog here. We're striking chords with people
Squirrel.
if they're thumbs downing it. Obviously.
Well, they just don't get us.
Is that what it is? Fuck, whatever.
They don't understand the Lamontagne love.
I don't know. I don't
So
understand.
did you
it
guys
either.
do anything fun today?
No. Not in Texas anyway, because it was goddamn
I
cold as
wasn't
shit.
talking to you. I already
Oh.
know what you did today. I was talking to our lovely friends, Logan and Miss Cambianca.
Ian, what's happening? Cheers, bro.
Ian, I like.
We
Feel
got
like
a
I
fun
haven't
story
seen
with
you all
Ian
week.
you don't even know about.
I don't, but that doesn't surprise
Beth has
me.
not seen the notes from today. So
I haven't. No.
I typed them up. We're gonna get right into this. So yeah, Big topic of the day.
I'm going to boycott this story already.
Which one?
The big topic of the day.
What? Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I won.
You did not win.
I
you
won
false
the
started.
race to
you
get.
false started.
Nope. To get
in track. You have 2 false starts before your.
So I'm not disqualified. So I'm a winner.
Hold on. You have in track. You have 2 false starts before you are disqualified. In life, you only get 1 false start, and you fucked up, friend. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You left it out today.
I left it out last night. No, I was proactively being Valentine's Day guy. How's that a fail? I got you chocolates and a card, and you still haven't even opened them.
No, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I'm not opening them today. Christmas isn't the 24th. It's the 25th.
Christmas Eve. Like everybody gets something on Christmas Eve. How do you know you don't get anything tomorrow?
Because I know you, and you shot your wad on the card and chocolate today. Did you get me something for tomorrow?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Asshole.
Yes.
Problem with having a co-host, it's your wife.
What? She can call you on your shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Real fast.
So Wall Street Journal article.
Premature is not good. Beth is right. Bam. Suck it. Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Suck it.
Suck it. Remembered. Fuck.
Suck it.
Whatever.
Did Ian remind you? Is that who? Like over beers? Hey, buddy. Sundays.
I haven't seen him in weeks, it feels like. I saw him tonight for 5 seconds before the show. It's good.
Miss Kamianka started off with mimosas and puppy training.
Yep. Oh, she rescued a puppy.
She did. What'd she rescue?
A black dog.
Why does it gotta be about color?
Because it's a black dog. I don't know.
It's like our black dogs matter. Mm-hmm. We have a black dog.
Remember like a while back? I don't know if this was a thing, but like, because we had a black cat, Vodka Kitty.
No, her name was Sky. Thank you very much, Ian.
Vodka Kitty.
No.
And remember on Halloween there was always like,
keep your cats inside.
Keep your black cats inside. Yeah, it was
because the witches were gonna take it.
No, I think people were just cruel fuckhead.
They're scared of black cats because they're the witching hour. You're part of dark magic.
Black cat crosses your path.
Your mom dies. I don't remember what it was.
Step on the crack, break your mother's back.
No, that wasn't death. That was break your mother's back.
Does your mom die if you? No, it's the Matrix. Like,
oh, okay, whatever.
So there was a Wall Street article and Wall Street Journal article. Guys, if you're kind of getting into cats, it's kind of funny how we just did that. And I didn't intentionally do that.
Oh, you didn't?
No. So if you're looking for love online, don't have a cat.
Why?
Like, just because.
A lot of guys have cats.
Nope.
You had a cat.
I did. Chicks don't. This is a
5% lower
quote.
Follower
Chicks
rating?
don't want guys with a cat. 5% fewer lower follower ratings. And I said, get a dog
and a bank account.
In a bank account. In a big ass house.
With a pool.
With a pool. Be rich, not poor. Quit sucking.
Is that what they said?
No,
basically,
I added. Okay. I embellished.
Okay, so you took liberties with the articles. What you're saying?
But the funny part is, it was kind of funny. So they very specifically called out like heterosexual and non-heterosexual or gay, right? And they said, so if you're heterosexual, they said like 5% do not want a dude with a cat. If you're gay,
they want a guy with a cat.
They want a guy with a cat. 5% bump on that side.
Really?
Right. So it's kind of this weird.
I wonder how like I mean, honestly, are you gonna know if a guy has a dog or a cat before you decide if you like him? First of all, like I had no idea you had a cat.
But I don't know, right? I don't know. Like, would you? What's up, Julia? I don't know. What would you do? Like you did. I mean, I had an apartment with a cat,
but I didn't know that.
I don't know.
On our first maybe 3 dates, I didn't know you had a cat.
I don't think it was anything that ever came up.
No,
because you didn't have the dogs at that point either.
No, I didn't, because they were still in Texas with my folks.
Yep.
I don't think to me a cat would matter. If you're an animal lover, that would matter versus somebody who has no pets, because that just speaks volumes to me.
I mean, if you're traveling and shit, and you're like, hey, I don't have time for an animal.
Every man should have it. Every good person should have a pet.
If you have time.
It's how you exhibit
like if you're
love.
always gone and like working all the time or traveling all the time.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't even know if I agree with that.
But what if you're traveling
overseas?
What if
you have a bird? What if you can have a bird?
Why the fuck would you have a bird?
Because you're gone all the time.
People that have birds are weirdos.
Hey, my sister-in-law has birds.
Who?
CJ.
Does she? Are they dead yet?
I don't know.
I think they're dead.
We haven't been over since COVID, so they come over here when we get together.
Fuck,
so
we'll have to ask tonight.
We'll have to ask Paige tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's my niece.
I thought it was kind of. Thank you, Wall Street Journal, for that.
Wall Street Journal's so worthless. I mean, why are you even going off anything they say?
Because it was a funny article.
Yeah, it's the Wall Street Journal.
God damn it.
Here.
What are you guys doing? Cheers. Don't spill.
Stop.
Hey,
Sorry,
she's
I didn't
drinking
mean
wine.
to yell that, but he's annoying tonight.
What if they had a gay cat? Ian asked.
What if
That's
they
a
had
great
gay cat?
question. I don't know what
our
happens.
cat's gay?
I don't know. Non-binary? Binary? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Let's not go down that path. So Texas weather is another big thing that's coming up right now. It is fucking cold out. It's not like
Currently,
Colorado
it is-
cold. But
No, it is like Colorado
it's
cold. It
definitely-
is 30 degrees. And it's only going to get colder. Like 11 degrees Sunday morning, 12 degrees Monday morning,
Mhm.
or Tuesday morning.
I don't
Who knows?
remember. Like everything's gonna
Who's old?
freeze
I can
up,
tell you.
right?
Why am I
So
guessing?
that's why I titled this "Texas Hates Valentine's Day" because it's gonna be
So-
cold tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
no. Okay, so tomorrow morning it's 27.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. 12 perhaps? It says Sunday 31 and 12. So is
I
12
think that's
the
overnight.
low?
Yeah.
31 and 9 on Monday. And then 32 and 23.
We made the 90 seconds tonight.
The what?
Miss Cambianca said we might have made the 90 seconds tonight.
I don't know. I think I cursed.
I'll go back and check it. I'll fact check that.
Miracles can happen, but we're not very successful
Well,
at
shit.
that. We're not very successful at that.
That's awesome. Julia said it's
I mean,
32 there. It was 28 most of the
Where-
days. She's
remind
up
me?
SeaTac, like Tacoma area.
Oh, well, Tacoma's always cold, though.
It's wet. It's
It's cold.
kind of
It's
cold.
like New Hampshire. Dark and cold
No,
and wet.
It's not like New Hampshire.
Dark and cold and wet.
Dark and cold.
Like your heart.
Wet. Hey, the fuck does that mean? I already got you your Christmas.
No,
your
you're
Christmas
disqualified.
presents, your Valentine's Day presents. Anyway, so the garage bar is
Nothing said
barely
in the
hanging
newspaper.
on. There's been one patron. There's been two patrons today and one bartender.
What?
The
What?
garage bar.
Oh, your neighbors. So you make Greg is outside so often that he literally makes friends because they walk by enough times and he's outside enough times. They're like, "Hey, buddy, what's up? What you doing today?" Oh, just this or that.
It's awesome. We've got good neighbors. They just kind of
Here's the thing that I don't get:
can
you come
walk
in
by and-
complaining about how cold your hands are, and I'm like, "Why the hell are you outside? It's 30 degrees."
It's a place to hang out. The garage. That's it. That's why I called it the garage bar. That's where all this shit started.
You say that every time,
It is. It's true though, right?
but I still, I mean, maybe when it's 50 degrees, okay, but
Yeah, it's a little
30?
chilly. My little space heater thing ain't working.
Ain't doing shit
No,
right now, huh?
no.
We need one of those big torchy ones.
So the
from
funny part is HEB is closing due to
the weather.
the weather, and the shelves are empty.
Are they really empty?
That's what they said. So they said the
Did they
shelves
put
are empty.
pictures? I need.
I don't know,
Need,
but they're
visual
closing early.
proof.
So this brings me
However,
back to
you did go last night because we decided it was a fireplace and chili night.
Yeah.
However, we do have a story about the fireplace.
We do?
A chili night, and you said normally we get this one called 2-alarm, 5-alarm,
2-alarm chili. Yeah.
2-alarm chili. It's just this packet. It's really good.
Yeah.
But you said they were completely gone.
There was no chili.
and there was only one
Chili
brand
mixed,
left.
like pre-mixed chili.
Yeah, we don't
packets kind of thing.
mix
I'm making
the
my own
spices.
chili.
But you picked the only brand that was there, and it was fucking delicious.
good.
It
Yeah.
was so good. Like, I don't even want to do the other one anymore. Like, this is my jam now.
Really?
Yeah.
You like it that much?
I liked it that much.
That's awesome.
I did.
Goddamn.
It had
Good.
chicken broth in it, but I think that's part of what.
Made it better.
Yeah.
We have to. Okay, we'll have to post that one. I didn't know you liked it.
I
that
liked
much
it that
more.
much.
Okay, because I like
Yeah.
the two. This one was good.
I like this one better.
Cool.
This one was flavorful,
can't
and it
remember
has
the
a
name of
little
it.
pica to it.
Pika.
You know, so it was like, and it was delayed, so you'd be eating, you'd be like, oh, I need water from those last 4 bites. You know,
It was good though.
I just.
It was a
this.
chili and fire night. So going back to make the fire. So
He had to be like roughed up a
Coerced.
little last night.
yeah.
Fine,
And then I was like,
Craig.
God damn it.
I did
So,
that. Fine.
I've
fine,
talked
whatever.
about this several times, and I'll tell a little background on it because it's kind of one of those things. It's like I tried to say this and trying to get kind of in the mindset of
I never pulled the disappointed card in last night. Was one of the
She
few
pulled it,
times I
yeah.
pulled the disappointed card.
it was cold as fuck.
I have been setting expectations all week, right? Fire Friday night, fire Sunday night.
You didn't say Friday.
I
You
did.
didn't say any
I
particular
did.
nights.
I said Friday and Sunday because those are our nights where we're available the most.
Whatever.
I did.
So she goes, what time was it? 6:30. I've already been grocery shop. I've done all these things. My chores were done. I'm chilling
Hashtag
out.
rough life.
She's like, how do I make a fire in the
No, I
fireplace?
asked you. I said, are we gonna be able to make a fire tonight? And you flat out went, nope. And I was like, what do you mean no? So I like stewed on the couch. I was like, fine, fuck him. I can make my own fire. I don't know how, But I'm sure he can tell me how. I need to learn how to make my own damn fire.
Yeah, you got to go make your own goddamn. That's what I'm going to start saying. Make your own fire.
And then when you need your laundry done, be like, wash your own damn laundry. But
my shit's just pink.
I went out to the garage and I opened the door and I just stick my head through and I was like, fine, how do I make a fire? And you were like, you don't? And I was like, how do I make a fire? Are you going to go out and chop the wood? And I'm like,
I don't think I said it like that.
You said it exactly.
I've never talked to my wife like that ever in my entire life.
I'm pretty sure Ian
he has no idea.
And I'm pretty sure Paige and Jared could.
None of them.
He does talk like that, except I put him in his place. So I'm like, don't talk to me like that. And you're like, are you going to chop the wood? Because you're going to need the little, what did you say? The little slivers that I started with. And I was like.
I need kindling.
And I said, if it's that much trouble,
Julia
fine.
can probably teach you.
Fine. Forget it, Greg.
Bianca said, it's easy. Just don't cut your goddamn thumb off, all right? That's all I need. Thumbless Beth. Call her old 9 fingers now.
And you get really, never mind. It's going to be inappropriate. Really inappropriate.
I can only imagine. Yeah.
But
we can look in each other's eyes and see where you're going with
Greg,
that one.
Never mind.
Fucking did it. It did it. And I go, God damn it.
You know what really did it is you talk to yourself. You're like, make the fire. I'm not living to my own advice. Thought
the exact same. I was like, motherfucker. I can't tell other people to do this and then me not do it for my own wife.
And it was so fantastic. I had
we had a good night. It was a fun, yeah.
So this bottle was open last night. I had a couple glasses of wine, relaxed in front of the fire.
Right. It was good.
It's a good night.
It was a good night. We had a good fire. So, and then chili, and then we made chili. So it was a fire and chili night because it's been cold.
And so I love the fact that now we're putting the cubed meat in the chili.
Yeah.
Versus just the ground beef. If you guys haven't done that before, our friend Leanne did that when we were camping. It was delicious. We will always have cubed meat along with ground beef.
Ian said Greg always speaks like a gentleman. Goddamn right I do.
All right, girlfriend.
Give me a beer. Just kidding. Make me a sandwich.
A sandwich? That's not speaking like a gentleman.
Oh.
What is speaking like a gentleman sound like?
I have no idea.
Me neither, because you don't know how to do it. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, the cube meat. Yeah, so it's just different. So we added that. But what I wanted to go back to is the whole HEB thing.
Oh, yes,
closed,
I'm
right?
sorry.
So it's hilarious here. Like I grew up in New Hampshire, right? And I've talked about that multiple times.
They honestly don't know what to do.
They don't know what the fuck to do, right?
And the only reason why I do is because you lived in Colorado for 3 years. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do either.
It's comical. I mean, it's not comical where you have accidents like we had.
No, because there was a huge accident, 100-car pileup in Dallas.
But like rushing to the store because it's going to be fucking 28 degrees. And like buying everything out because
think people really like to be dramatic.
Is that a Texan thing?
No, that's a human thing.
Live in New Hampshire, man.
Well, New Hampshire's always cold, but when the whole pandemic thing went along, you can't tell me.
I had to push
when the whole pandemic thing first started and people were freaking out thinking it was the end of the earth. I bet you guaranteed in New Hampshire people were buying way too much toilet paper.
No, they weren't.
You don't know. You don't live there. You have no fucking idea.
No. Whatever. They just use rags and leaves.
No, that's just your friends.
Yeah. No, that's all they use.
That's just your friends.
Garage rags and leaves.
That's your male friends, not your female friends.
Everybody's got a bidet. It's called a hose in your backyard. Whatever. But so like seriously, it's kind of funny because I worked at a grocery store for years and years and years. And there'd be snow piles, like they'd have bulldozers come back and forth and clear out the parking lots.
I got a story for you on that.
You'd have 20-foot snow piles on the sides of the parking lot, right? You'd be pushing shopping. It was normal. You know?
Yeah, because you grew up
riding
there.
Riding a mountain bike in the snow
You grew up there.
work.
Do you know the last time it was this cold, I think, was in the 80s? I think I heard 1986 was the last time it was this cold for this many days.
Texans failing, man.
Leave. If you don't like it, get out.
I'll sell all this shit.
No, this is mine.
Move back to Hawaii.
You've never even lived in Hawaii.
Never been to Hawaii, but I'll go. God damn it.
I'll go live there, damn it. The highest, most expensive area in the United States.
Imagine how much groceries and gas are there. Fuck that. Ruben, what's happening?
It's hard to imagine gas is that expensive because it's 3 miles big.
It's not really 3 miles big. I think it's bigger than 3 miles.
No, I'm being sarcastic. That's called sarcasm, honey. It's like 10 miles total, I think, but 3 miles indicates
10 miles?
It's tiny. It's tiny.
Hashtag math.
Hashtag fuck off.
And everything else. How big do you think a volcano is?
Big as fuck.
I think it's 3 miles.
No, but that's up, not wide.
So do you think it's just like a stick.
Gregory, I'm talking distance, not height.
Yeah. We need a geography class on this show. Anybody know how wide and tall, say, one of the volcanoes?
What does a volcano have to do with it?
Because that's just a very small part of one of the islands.
Suck my
what?
Tit.
Oh, it wasn't even a dick.
No, I don't have one. Damn. Suck my tit.
I love this. I love her.
I don't love you back tonight.
What? Happy Valentine's Day to you,
you're dead
asshole.
To me.
Hope you guys are having a good night.
If you were next to me, I'd be giving you the elbow of love.
The elbow of love.
The elbow of love.
I hope you guys are having a good night. I was wondering if anybody was going to be on tonight because there's some fights going on.
I know, I saw.
And some pretty good fights, I think. So Hawaii is 93 miles across, so it's a little bit bigger than 3 miles.
At the time, again, I said it was
By
sarcasm.
Like almost 100.
Sarcasm. I don't like you.
Or maybe.
Let's go on. So what stories do you really have worth talking about?
What's that about? No, you've got the next story. I'm out of shit to talk about. You got a mob proposal to talk about.
It's not really like mob, like they're the gangsters.
So it kind of goes into like Valentine's Day thing.
It does. It's it was remember flash mobs?
Yeah.
A guy did a flash mob to propose to his girlfriend last week in Orlando.
Way worse than I was hoping it was like an actual mob proposal.
The mob doesn't advertise that they're the mob, first of all. Second of
all,
do you think they're going to be caught in a situation? And don't turn it on yet. I'll tell you. I'm going to read this. I'm going to go over the article. So, boyfriend surprised his girlfriend with flash mob proposal at Lake Eola. Which is in Orlando. It's really cute because her friends talked her into going to for a day at the park, and they're walking, and all of a sudden people just start approaching her. Like she starts hearing the Bruno Mars song, "Will You Marry Me?"
I was thinking that face. I can't feel my face.
I can't feel my face.
That's the weekend.
But this is Bruno Mars. "Will You Marry Me?" And as the song is playing, her friends start dancing around, and people that she knows, family
start showing up
near and far, start showing up, and they're giving her a daisy, like a yellow daisy every time. So she has this, by the time she gets to the end, she's got this huge daisy bouquet. And they're
That's
all
fucking cool.
It was really cool. And they're all dancing. And then at one point they all split, and he is standing in the middle with like a little picnic, and he's standing there, and he proposes to her.
That's
really
awesome.
Cute. Yeah, I thought it was cute.
So yeah, that's cool as shit. Dude, no, I told the story about how I proposed to Beth. It was in my mom's living room.
It's very romantic. I
was
sound asleep.
Shook her.
I think because we went out.
Have ring.
I think we went out the night before, right? I think we were out.
Her out back.
And then we got up and we went to your mom's in Payson.
Yep.
And you were farting around, so I was like, I'm gonna go sleep on the recliner. And sure enough, you wake me up.
Like, you didn't have the internet back then, honey. Fuck.
Okay, so turn it on real quick. There's no volume, but it's cute, and we don't have to pay the whole thing. I'll play some of it so you can get an idea. And then
there you go.
And then
Lake Areola Park. I don't think it's Areola.
No, I didn't say Areola. You said Areola. Okay, watch.
Okay.
So they're talking about how it's just like a normal day, and then you start seeing her come with her friends. This is when the song comes on, and it has volume, but
she's
we just can't
"What
hear
in the fuck?"
I know. She's like,
"Post this out after." Yeah.
What are we doing? And then people just start coming up, and having fun with her, and
that's cool.
Let me fast forward a little bit so you can kind of.
And she's like, "What in the fuck are all these weirdos doing?"
So, they're interviewing him.
We've been married for 13 years.
But see how her bouquet keeps getting bigger and bigger?
God damn, my wife's mean.
And that's her dad, who she didn't know was going to be there. And this is the end when he comes and
it's cool.
They split.
Yeah.
Hold on, right. We'll stop it after this because then it's just their interview. But I thought it was really cute.
Nice. Hey, fuck, dude. If you guys can do something like that. What's up, Sandy? How you doing?
I thought it was really sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's cool as shit.
You didn't wake her up from a nap.
So that's one of those. You thought you were still dreaming, baby. You're still living the dream. It's called the fucking Matrix, and it's terrible. She's like, I want the red pill, bitch.
I'm gonna plead the
red
fifth.
pill. Red pill me now.
Red pill took him to reality.
Fuck off.
I can't remember which one took him to reality. Blue pill, red pill.
The red pill. Red pill.
But I thought it was cute, so I thought I would share it. But I will put it out so you guys can hear the song and see.
Got lots of snow and ice up there. Sandy said she got lots of snow and ice up there. Yeah, I imagine. Dude, it's like the deep freeze all the way through. I did see somebody I saw.
It's crazy because this came up from Canada, and literally has been since last week. I've never seen a front.
I think it's actually warmer in New Hampshire right now than it is here.
I think it's supposedly like nationwide, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, fucking, the earth is freezing. What was the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
2012.
2012. Yep.
No, Day After Tomorrow. 2012 was.
Yeah, you're right. John Cusack.
Yes. Yep. Thank you.
I don't know.
And you can see The Day After Tomorrow every day on one station on your cable. I guarantee it. I figured this out.
What?
Because I was laughing because I was like, man, they have not had 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight on since
it's not in cycle right now.
New Year's Eve. I'm wondering if the contract expired for them to be like able to play.
Thank God Beth owns them all.
I don't own Twilight. It was free. I don't think it's free anymore, but it was free. But what is on now is The Day After Tomorrow.
Yep.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. Yep.
And is it called? It's the one with Dwayne.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Johnson.
Yes, I couldn't think of his last name. Where it's the high rise in China.
Oh, where he's missing a leg or something like that.
Yeah, that is on every day as well. And of course, the Fast and the Furious 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 15.
And Tokyo Drift.
That is part of. That's number 2, apparently.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But
hey, cheers, guys.
So I don't know how we got on the subject of what's on every night.
We're talking entertainment. We don't have an entertainment set. Whatever.
I don't know.
So have they turned the? All right. So Sandy asked, have they turned Gorilla Glue into a food product yet?
Let's skip ahead. We have
all right.
Somewhere,
we've got this in our story somewhere. So
I have. We can just
second page.
So I have a follow up. A very poignant follow-up.
So real quick, I've got a quick. Let me preempt you real quick here.
We interrupt the story
for an immediate. So I fucking called this last week or Wednesday or whatever, and I said there's going to be a Gorilla Glue challenge.
Oh, yeah.
No shit. It fucking happened. So there's some...
seriously, though?
Some dude in Louisiana said he ended up in a hospital for attempting to replicate what had happened to Brown, the other woman or something like that. Mm-hmm. Martin previously appeared on Dr. Oz to embrace other challenges. Martin said he created the challenge because he wanted to show it wasn't as bad as it seemed. So he applied Gorilla Glue to his lip and stuck a fucking red Solo cup to it.
Oh, he said he thought he could lick it off. I saw that one somewhere.
Yeah.
In this story.
Guy's a goddamn idiot. So he said, this is not a challenge. You shouldn't try it.
Ruben,
but
that's
it's
the first
the
thing
dumbest.
I thought.
It's the
I know that's horrible, but it's the first thing I thought.
I mean, we talked, I think I don't remember.
So here's the funny thing. So she had a GoFundMe page, right? So that she could help.
How much?
So she could help with the cost of
surgery,
medical costs.
Yep.
It's up to $20,000.
Okay.
And she has been helped by she finally had plastic surgery. She had a 4-hour surgery performed by Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Obeng, according to TMZ, who shared videos.
TMZ knows everything too. So
crazy thing is he did it for free.
Yeah.
No charge. So
it's probably thousands and thousands.
I'm sure $20,000 probably would have covered
it. Because you think about it, like
$20,000 would have covered it. Because what they did is
what I'm saying is there's two different things, right? You're a woman. Your hair is part of your identity in a lot of cases, right?
I mean, a lot of women have hair fuck-ups. People that color their hair too much has had their hair burned off of them.
But this is like basically if you do it wrong, you take it off wrong, you could scalp yourself, meaning you have no hair follicles left.
No, I know.
Right?
I know.
Or you have scarring and everything else.
So this is what
So you think about it and you're like, fuck, man.
So this plastic surgeon went in and he studied the compound that made up the Gorilla Glue.
It's not Florida man level. It's just some dude from fucking Louisiana.
So he says he went in and reviewed the glue's compound and discovered a way to remove the glue from her hair with a solution composed of medical-grade adhesive remover, aloe vera, olive oil, and acetone.
Okay.
So he mixed that all together and he put it on her hair and they worked through it for the 4 hours. I'm sure there's probably
multiple sessions of it, right?
No, this was all in 4 hours.
Oh, she got it all out.
One 4-hour surgery, yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
He said the surgery went well. She had a little irritation on the scalp, especially the edges of her hair. So she still had some of her hair.
Okay.
But then I thought it was funny that she was like, where was it? She was like,
What was she like?
Brown joked that now she needs to get her hair done in time for Valentine's Day. So she still has hair, and she's going to go get it done in time for Valentine's Day. This is the thing that I think is ridiculous. She now has a lawyer, and she's going to sue Gorilla Glue for her stupidity.
But the thing is, I know she's going to try and sue, and I don't think it's going to be successful. The reason being...
Duck face for that one.
The reason...
Oh, good gravy.
Hopefully that went through this time.
I heard it. I don't know if it went through, but...
But the thing is, on the cans and all of their products, it says not to be...
Skin contact.
Contact with skin and stuff like that. So
I can't, and so I told you, I was like, I can't believe an attorney took.
Did you guys get that good gravy come through? I'm curious. It played for me the other day. I hope it did. It's a new drop. I'm trying to get to play.
But so I can't believe this attorney took it on, and I'm thinking he's got to be doing it because he's going to get some publicity out of it and not for the win.
There's something about it because if he's doing it pro bono, yeah.
Oh, we don't know if he's doing it a pro bono yet. He just hired. She said she's hired an attorney.
I don't know.
He's not going to do pro bono.
It's the McDonald's money thing. It's literally
if he wins,
the caution hot.
If he wins, he's not going to do. But there is no warning on a hot cup of coffee. There's specific warnings about.
There are now.
Well,
after the McDonald's
right, but there weren't then. But now there've always been. Super glue had "Don't put it on your skin," and that when I was 19. You all right there, Trouble?
My hat's making my head itch.
But it was. I was like, I can't believe she's going to sue, and so I don't know. I'm going to do something stupid and try to get a bunch of money from it.
No, literally, there's always
I'm going to cut off my finger with a knife and be like, I'm suing the knife maker because it didn't warn me that the knife could cut my finger off.
Can we do it on camera?
Probably
We've got some Cutco knives downstairs. We can try it.
Probably not. But do you think I
would
would
win?
Can we do
it on a cutting board?
Oh, no. Dude. I'm going to hold my finger up like this and you're going to go whoosh. I'll be like, I didn't realize a knife could cut my finger off.
No, I agree.
It doesn't have
McDonald's thing was way different, but it's kind of like the lawsuit and kind of like the way people
coffee's hot.
Yeah. The way people use different things, right? It's like everybody's looking for a lawsuit. Everybody's looking for something to do. I don't know.
It was way better last night when it was fresh. All right. I've had my first glass.
We've got like another hour to go, honey.
No, we don't.
You're going to be drinking Coors Lights over there here in a minute.
I'll sip on it. But, so there's the follow-up for the Gorilla Glue. But I was like, attorneys will literally take any case.
Yep. But what I was saying about the McDonald's coffee is, but there is kind of a natural intention, knowledge that, they probably overheated the coffee. That's why even Dunkin' Donuts, and
Starbucks, you have to ask for it hot
now. Coffee to 124 degrees. Matt, my cousin, used to work there, and it's 124 degrees, which will burn the living shit out of you.
I don't drink coffee.
That is Dunkin' Donuts standard, heating level. McDonald's, it was just like a caution. It was back in the 80s or something like that.
I think it was the 90s.
Early 90s or something like that happened. But yeah, it burned the shit out of her. Absolutely.
No, it did. And I feel bad for her, but it was also hot.
I don't know. Coffee. So there's those sorts of things, right? And I agree.
I don't know.
Fine.
I mean, now
but now the warning's on the goddamn bottle. Okay, we're beating a dead horse. Let's stop beating this dead horse.
I don't beat anything, honey.
The dude got a fucking cup stuck to his lip. Let's just leave it at that.
I mean, how'd he get it off? Did it say?
He had to go to the hospital because he's an asshole.
But his was probably a lot easier than hers because they could just let it put some adhesive remover.
They called the doctor in Hollywood or whatever. So you got a non-Vegas hotel. What's this about?
I mean, does that sound stupid?
I don't know. Does it? You're the one that told me.
I mean, what do you go to Vegas for?
To get hammered and running around and
gamble.
I don't gamble.
Go to nightclubs.
Shows. I don't go to nightclubs. Go to shows.
Okay, so when I was younger, I used to go to Vegas.
What do I do in Vegas? Why would I even go to Vegas anymore?
The shows and the food. Oh. But when I was younger, we would go for gambling, shows, restaurant, clubs, partying. I mean, it's total party, right? Like party, party, party. Well, they are now opening a hotel. A $14 million hotel is opening in Las Vegas, but instead of casinos and nightclubs.
$14 million hotel?
Well, no, I'm sorry, $614 million hotel.
I'm like, what in the fuck? Best Western La Quinta off the highway shit
is that? A new $614 million hotel is opening in Las Vegas, but instead
I like La Quintas.
because they take dogs. But instead of casinos and nightclubs, guests can expect spas, fitness, and wellness center. So they're not going to have a casino. They're not going to have clubs.
Why the fuck would you go
They're
there?
going to have guests will be able to receive personal nutrition and fitness plans created by the nutritionist and trainers, as well as having access to classes including yoga, spinning, interval training. Oh, and of course, there'll be plenty of spa treatments at their 70,000.
So would you go to Vegas to do that?
Nope.
Or would you go more
I'd go to Mexico to do that.
No, or I was going to say like go to like Breckenridge or go to Aspen or go to
somewhere that's not Vegas, but it says the hotel promises to offer a no noise experience. Although they will have some live entertainment sometimes.
The whole point of going to Vegas is for the noise. Then you stay there for 3 days and then you get the fuck out.
The thing is when you go up to your hotel, you don't hear
shit. And I've stayed in some shitty areas of Vegas before.
It seems like it's more like a retreat type of hotel that should be somewhere like New Mexico.
One of the rooms was. I used to work for a rental car company right after
Doors won't open until 2024, so I wonder
right
how much
after I got out of college, right? And it was me and two guys. We had to go and like exchange a car in Vegas, so we got to stay there for the night. Now, I think I was like 22 or something like that, right? So we get hammered out doing our things. Even back then, I didn't gamble. The couple of guys I was with, and then we went back and we crashed out. We had the rollaway and 2 beds, right? And we were at the
work paid for this.
Yeah, we were at the Imperial Palace.
I stayed there my very first time I went to Vegas.
But
I think everybody does.
In the main hotel, we were in the rooms behind.
We were in the rooms behind too. The ghetto rooms.
Yeah,
the cockroach motel.
Fucking, I didn't even know. I was like, where in the fuck we go? Like, you have to go through.
I looked at Jamie. I was like,
like the parking lots. Like,
what were you thinking when you booked this?
I had no idea that this place even existed. Right. So then we get hammered. We pass out. Whatever. We wake up the next morning early for whatever.
Sorry, you guys can probably hear the heater just kicked in. Apparently got cold.
So we wake up and we didn't have much. We said like a bag each or something.
Because you're staying one night, right? You had a clean pair of underwear.
The entire, like the next door, the whole window was blown out. Like somebody got thrown through the window, and we didn't hear a goddamn thing.
At least the walls were solid.
Vegas is good about that.
You were also passed out, so it might have been a combination.
It was
of both.
late, so there was only a small gap of time that one of 3 of us would have heard something. It was kind of
interesting. But I did stay in Imperial Palace my first 2, but only once and never again.
Yep.
So it's going to be called the Majestic.
Okay.
2024, coming to Vegas. I just feel like it's not the right. I mean, I guess maybe.
I think people are looking for alternatives. Like, you want to go on vacation to the Southwest.
I mean, we're not huge. We're not huge gamblers.
Nope.
So
would you stay there?
Probably not.
How much do you think it probably costs a night? A few $100. It's
probably still going to cost.
A few $100
for a good
Is
room.
It on the strip?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
If it's off strip, then fuck that place.
It says because the Majestic Las Vegas will be a non-gaming, non-smoking hotel with 6 restaurants, a medical spa, and a fitness and wellness center.
Why are you going there? No. Put that shit in like SoCal or something like that.
New Mexico, that'd be perfect.
New Mexico.
For all the like.
Yep. Albuquerque. Taos.
All
Put that shit in Taos.
Spiritual stuff that goes on there.
Put a vortex right in the middle, or build it Sedona. Build it right on top of a vortex.
I just don't think that they would let it be a high rise though, because that goes totally against the landscape of.
You know what? Go to Sedona. Go to Bell Mountain, Bell Rock. Just hollow that bitch out. Make a
Put
hotel.
Some rooms in there and call it a day.
That's it.
That would be a really cool hotel, though.
I don't think you're allowed to do it.
Yeah, I don't think you are either, because I'm pretty sure those are protected.
So everyone, I just want to shout out to Julia also. Hey, she made us some great logos, some great graphics for The Bar is Open. We've got a couple cool ones coming out. I just want to shout her out.
And we have those right now as our profile pictures on both
profile.
of our
She drew those by hand, yeah.
So amazing, because I have an iPad and an iPencil. I colored by number.
Yeah, so pretty badass. So you see our pictures. It's pretty cool. So we've got some new graphics coming out for the YouTube page.
You didn't appreciate my funny when I said my artistic take with my pad and my pencil was I colored by numbers.
It literally is.
Dink,
she goes dink,
dink,
dink, dink, and then she can't find one and she can't complete the thing. And
no, I always found them.
Takes her 9 months.
You just had to go like, whoosh. Oh, there it is right there.
It literally is
take me 9
colored
months.
by numbers. It's not even coloring. which is even worse. You don't even have to stay in the lines with your thing. But yeah, just want to say thank you so much, Julia. Yeah, you're so much better than Beth at drawing or anything artistic. It's true. You can accept that, right?
No, negative. Not from you. You're supposed to think I'm the best
Happy
at
Valentine's
everything.
Day, honey.
You're disqualified.
Fuck. Whatever. So what's this 70-foot plunge going on? So you got something about a 70-foot plunge. Did somebody jump off some shit?
Up. No, it's like this is totally involuntary.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
So there's certain things that, like, you jump off voluntarily. All right. So I don't have a fear of heights. I have a healthy respect for heights, right? Like where your hands get kind of like gross. You know, watching we talked about this last week where people doing stupid shit on YouTube. Like you have the Russian kids climbing the fucking towers.
Sweaty palms and
right?
The channel.
You just watch the fucking YouTube video and you can't.
This is like
the hardcore.
When I saw it, I was like,
oh my shit.
Oh.
All right.
My gosh.
All right, you guys ready?
So hold on. Not yet. Let me fiance of driver who survived 70-foot fall of bridge says magic happened, and that's the only reason why he wasn't killed. So
yeah, like a fucking guardian angel looking over him or something.
He had to have because he survived this. Let me see if let me cue it up first. Hold on.
Right. Who bedazzles? So Ruben asks on the boards, I hear she bedazzles jean jackets in her spare time. Who's that? Is that Julia?
Not me.
Beth doesn't.
We're both
Beth,
like, okay.
No, we've talked about Beth's crafting habits. They're lackluster at best.
Honey, you're not getting any brownie points tonight. Period. You're actually subtracting from.
I already won the whole Valentine's Day contest.
You're disqualified, and you're just sinking further and further and further into hell that is loneliness.
Julia probably does that.
Okay, so it gets better, but you can start it.
All right.
Maybe.
Zoom it in.
Hold on, I need it to start again.
Come on, man. Do I need to kill it?
No, let me do this. Hold on.
All right, we're coming back.
I think it's because I connect this shit.
It'll be back up here in a second.
Give me 10 seconds.
Maybe.
Here we go.
All right. Got it. There we go.
Keep showing it over and over and over again.
It's not on. There he is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You want me to rewind it again?
That car fell off the goddamn overpass. Is that San Antonio?
Nope.
Holy shit.
I mean, literally.
He landed wheels down.
Right side up. I mean, I literally was like.
Flip over and landed wheels down.
Him. He survived. He broke his back.
Yeah.
He broke his leg. He had some other injuries.
Holy
but
shit.
Literally, he hits a snowbank.
Yeah, and it just launched him up.
But I want to know what the flash was, because if you look right here, right. See that? Like something blew up.
In his car, yeah, like, I don't know, it was catalytic. I don't know.
But I saw that, and I literally was like, that is my worst fear, driving over
those. We've got those high-ass overpasses here in San Antonio, going to, like, the airport and stuff like that.
I just was like.
Yeah, no, that's pretty incredible.
Right? And that he survived. And they have a very small baby. And
fucking got lucky, man.
He got two not pedestrians, but two drivers, like two good Samaritans came. And I think they were worried about it catching on fire. Like, I guess
they got him out of the car.
So they got him out of the car and they laid him in the bed of his truck. And one of the guys
laid
with
truck?
him because they didn't want to move him too much.
So they got him out of his truck that had just fallen off a fucking overpass.
But just in the bed of the truck. I mean, obviously.
Which is incredible that the bed of the truck still existed.
Still there. But one of them laid down with him and got one of those thermal blankets so that he wouldn't freeze to death and die from shock until the EMS got there. But
good fucking people.
I saw that, and when they said he lived, I was like, holy moly, total angel on your shoulder, and you're going to do something good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my worst fear, because we go over those things, and I can't even look over them anymore. I'm like, I'm not looking unless I'm driving, and then I'm looking at the road, not the...
That makes you kind of...
Makes me a little nervous, and now I see this, I'm going to be even more nervous knowing that literally, no matter how high the side walls are, you can go over it.
Yep, absolutely.
All you need is a snowbank.
Yep.
So...
Thank God we're only going to get a little bit of ice here.
And I'm not driving in it, so it's okay.
No snowbanks.
If I need food, I'll have them deliver it. Let them risk their life.
Hey, this is a fucking weird one. So Rosie O'Donnell is literally, she's figured out a way to attack conservatives in their sleep. No joke, dude. I'm not even fucking kidding. This isn't even funny. not. Hang on. I screwed up and I forgot to put the picture on there, but I'll find it real quick. It's weird as shit. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was like, what the fuck, man?
Friend across the street?
Friend of mine across the street. And he was like, dude, I was having this weird-ass dream.
Was he really having this dream, or are you just making this all
up?
up?
He was having
now?
a weird dream. And
you got the hots for Rosie O'Donnell or something?
I don't think I have it in here. Damn it. It's all right. Nonetheless, the story is just as impactful and just as important.
What was the picture?
So it's Rosie O'Donnell trying to eat somebody's foot, of course. So Ian was dreaming that he was getting a massage from Rosie O'Donnell. So this may not be funny to some people, or serious to some people, maybe just funny. But fucking literally he had a dream that he was getting a foot massage from Rosie O'Donnell of all the people on the planet.
Did he see her in a show, or does he have a secret crush on her?
I kind of was wondering the same thing, and I'm like, so I kind of preempted that with he's conservative, but I didn't really know how else to broach the subject. I'm like, he's a fucking weirdo. He's got some mental things going on, and I don't know what else to tell you.
I mean, I'm not against a foot massage.
Ian's on the boards right now, and Ian, you told me that story, and I had to fucking share it because, dude, you had a dream about Rosie O'Donnell.
You guys are a bunch of women.
And the weirdest thing is that he goes, I don't even like my feet being touched. But he said it was totally normal, like in his sleep.
You guys are a bunch of ladies.
Yeah, it's called the
These
bar.
These are the conversations that I go to the bar and I don't have these kind of conversations.
You don't go to the bar, you read your book downstairs. Could you imagine having that kind of a terror, terror?
Apparently she almost died from a heart attack.
Who?
When I tried to find Rosie O'Donnell eating a foot, it told me she almost died from a heart attack.
It said foot massage. Could you imagine, like, she's just like chilling? Is it young Rosie O'Donnell, or is it old short hair Rosie McDonald? Rosie McDonald? Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, it's just kind of a funny thing. You guys, dude, be careful. That's all I got to say.
Ian's like, I'm never telling you anything again. Liar.
Whatever. Fuck off. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's Saturday. We're just chilling.
It's already almost 10. Where'd this evening go? I swear today went really fast.
It's Friday. What?
Saturday.
Pre-Valentine's Day that I won.
Disqualified. So last week we talked about the kitten fiasco, right? Fandango and fiasco. Fandango. The fiasco.
Okay.
So we all knew the impeachment trials were going on this week.
Yep.
Where is he from? Let's see. Hold on one second while I read a little.
Who?
This guy. Lawmaker gets stuck.
Logan says, somebody's getting kicked in the face if they touch my feet. Goddamn right.
Oh, man.
I'm not even ticklish anymore.
I love foot massages.
My mom literally tickled the tickle
out of you.
Yep.
So
it's called child abuse, by the way. She's dead now, so it's okay.
Minnesota Republican Rep Tom Emmer's video was stuck upside down while addressing the committee. You can play it now. Let's see. Hold on.
All right. So this is another story about
old
people not understanding
this takes
how
forever.
to use the internet.
So you know what's here sad that I think is sad? This will probably be me. Not necessarily you, but apparently it's in my genetics.
Is it on?
Not yet. Yes, now it's on.
All right.
It's probably in my genetics.
So what's your fuck from California is trying to...
So they're introducing the guy, right? And they're like, hey.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Dude shows up upside down, doesn't know how to fix his shit.
That's him right there.
Yeah. So now he's a meme all over the place.
But it was really funny because that lady, I'm not going to call her young, that lady was like, Representative Emmers, are you okay?
It's the same thing as like, I'm not really a cat. Well, no fucking shit.
He's
right?
not really upside down,
right.
But she literally asked him if he was okay, which I thought was funny. But yeah, he doesn't know how he did it. He very valiantly continued his conversation while he figured out how to get up.
They fucking adjourned,
upside down,
didn't they? I thought they adjourned.
I don't know. I didn't. I found the video. I didn't see the article.
I don't know.
But I thought that was damn funny. But
right.
that's
so
probably going to be
the video. It's basically there's a senator or something like that, or a lawmaker.
It's a background.
He's literally
with a floating upside down head.
Right. Yeah. So you need to go out and check that out. It's just goofy as shit. You're like, come on, man.
Zoom oops.
Why can't people figure?
Zoops.
We've been doing this for multiple years,
11.
but literally like
11 months.
11
Seriously.
months working from home.
You didn't like my Zoops? Zoops.
What's that mean?
Zoom oops. Zoops.
Is that a new thing?
I just fucking made it up.
God damn it.
You take the fun out of everything.
Hashtag Zoops. We've created new terms.
Zoops. Didn't mean to do that. Zoops. That's what I'm gonna use it. Apparently the line's getting to me. But I'm gonna use it at work when I screw up and be like, Zoops.
I think that's actually really good.
Oh, I know.
No, I know. I think Beth just created something. Fucking
I'm
put the
gonna
little art
copyright it.
trademark neck. Yeah.
I'm gonna copyright it.
Ian, how do we do that? You're a lawyer. How do we do that? I don't know.
So I have another. So there are certain things that I always seem to find.
Yeah.
Shark stories, weird house stories.
Yeah, we've talked about a couple of small houses, like the ones that are wedged between places.
This one is 6 feet wide.
Okay. So 6 feet wide is the width of this table.
That is shorter than a lot of
It's
men.
the width of the bar right here.
Yes.
This is 6 feet. It's shorter. Yeah. What do you mean it's shorter than a lot of men?
A lot of guys are 6 feet plus. The guy that I watched on the news that does the weather is 6'5".
Like a Greg joke again. Or something.
No, honey.
Like I'm not even close. They're fighting in the back bed. We
They're
have
playing.
dogs having fight.
They're so frisky because the
Fight
cold
club.
weather. So there is they say 5 foot 5 inches, but I think it's closer to 6 foot.
Okay.
House that is for sale. The narrowest house in London, standing only 5 feet 5 inches wide in parts, is going on sale today for $1.5 million.
Holy fuck! You have pictures?
I do. Give me a sec, because I downloaded. Yes. Okay. Turn it on.
We're on.
Okay.
So it's 5.5
damn
feet
it.
wide.
Okay. So you look at this building, right?
It's that little blue sliver.
It's
in
the
the
blue
middle.
sliver.
God damn.
It used to be a hat business, and then somebody bought it, and it is 5 stories.
How's that 5 stories? It looks like 3 stories.
It does
Is there
look like
some
3
underground?
stories, but yes, there's one. So here is the master bedroom that is on the main floor.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. The main bedroom is on the 3rd floor, 20 feet by 6 inches.
Very minimalist at best.
I still was kind of like, I mean,
If you have 5 stories,
they did great with
depending
their
how
space.
deep it is, right?
They did great with their space, because I was like, I could probably live here. I mean, it's a double bed. I would never want to live in a double bed, but I could. But
What if you just made the double bed really long? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
what would that do? Because
Let's give
you
you extra
still
space.
can't.
Just
So
like one-
here
I don't
is
know. I don't know.
the dining room in the front half of the kitchen.
That looks fucking terrible.
This is the other half of the kitchen. I was like, that kitchen's
Everything
kinda
is
dope.
just like in one
It's
direction.
specific. Well, it's a
and
very specific design.
Yeah.
Everything is for
minimalist. Like,
everything has a purpose.
Yeah.
So this is the bathroom.
and it's how much?
And there
How
is
many millions?
1.5, 1.6, something like that.
If you're in downtown London or something like that.
But they did
or
say,
whatever.
I guess apparently they were talking, apparently London's very expensive, especially to live in downtown London is very
Yeah.
expensive. So here's the bathroom. Here, I'll go through them. This is the hallway.
Okay.
This is the layout plan. So they do have a really kick-ass garden, which I'll show you. But so here is the 5 stories.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Keep going.
This is the outside terrace.
It's not a
There's
bad
the
place.
living
It's
room
just
with a
really,
fire. I
really
guess you would just put your
goddamn narrow.
TV on top of your fire.
Yeah.
This is a balcony overlooking, but that's kind of nice.
Yeah, a little cool little garden area or
Yeah,
whatever.
patio.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you got $1.5 million or whatever.
There's the dining room that goes out to the
you can buy a
patio,
house.
and
How
there's
much-
an overview.
You know how much property you can buy in Texas for $1.5 million?
A shit tone.
Shoot on. So, hey, instead
In the
of
right place,
moving to
not
fucking
everywhere.
London, don't move to Texas.
I don't like fish.
The fuck? Why do you have to say fish?
Fish and chips.
They have other food
Everywhere. Their food's weird. I've been there. Their food is weird tasting. Even their McDonald's was weird tasting.
because it's very bland because they're just very pasty people.
No. I mean, they have bad teeth, but that doesn't make them pasty. It just was weird. It was weird food.
Teeth.
I'm a teeth girl. I'm a teeth and eye girl, and I see your teeth. You have nice teeth.
I know.
We talked about it the other day.
I just went to the dentist the other day.
No,
and got a
I
tooth.
just went to the dentist. You went 2 weeks ago.
Whatever.
But yeah, so
We're
that is
hygienic, in other words. Hope you guys are having a good night. It is
I know,
Saturday.
we
We're
gotta-
chilling. We're gonna jam through a couple more things.
So this
Remember,
one's sweet. This
go
one,
out, like, subscribe on the YouTube page if you don't mind. Give it a thumbs up. We're gonna jam this along. Go ahead.
So this is just real quick. I'll just put it on here. A 94-year-old Canadian man confirmed as the oldest male water skier. So he did this when he was 92, and his family submitted to the Guinness World Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
And it's taken 2 years, but he was just officially named the oldest male water skier. He's 94 years old now. He did this when he's 92. He's got boobs bigger than I do.
Let's see him.
Go turn it on.
Yep, we need to see that. All right. No, those are called chesticles. It's different.
But look at him ski.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I was freaking impressed, and they this is a video. It won't play for some reason, so I'm not going to try it. But that's him and his family.
Damn right.
They did a Zoom celebration to tell and break the news, but he's been athletic his whole life. He said, like, this is obviously
Fred and like fucking.
So here's the thing. So he said he began water skiing in 1949 at the age of 23, when it was impossible to buy water skis and ropes. So they made their own ropes and their own water skis.
Nice. It's awesome.
So yeah. So really good for him.
Congratulations to that.
I hope
dude.
I'm like that when I'm 90.
So what's your $1 million dog going on?
This is
is this a type of dog
so we
or
have,
something like that?
We don't have kids, right? So we always we
have
have a
dogs.
person that's going to take our babies if something happens to us, right?
Yeah.
We have
It's in our will kind of thing.
We have money set aside so that when Paige and Jared take the dogs, they are compensated.
So don't fucking try. It's not that much money.
They are compensated for food, vet bills,
Yeah.
average life of the dog, blah 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 blah. Well, this one guy had no family. This gentleman died, and he left his dog $5 million.
Goddamn right. That's what I'm gonna do when you die. Leave all the rest of our money to our dogs.
What if I live longer than you? So Nashville dog inherits $5 million from owner, and so basically, an 8-year-old border collie has become one of America's youngest and freest millionaires, according to the report from this news station. When 84-year-old Nashville
That's like
resident,
the Lassie dog, right? Border collie.
No, Lassie's not a border collie. She's another kind of collie. I can't think of what she is, but a border collie is like Jen's dog. Jen and
Oh yeah. Okay, go on. Sorry.
when 84-year-old Nashville resident Bill Doris passed away last year, he willed $5 million to his faithful canine companion Lulu. Since she can't legally own her own money, Lulu's inheritance was placed into a trust to be overseen by Doris, her new owner, and she was her name is Martha Burton. She's 88 years old, and she was a good friend of this guy.
He left several $1 million.
He was a successful businessman.
Like to another lady that's going to die in like a week.
She had no idea that he was even worth that much, but apparently he had a lot of property and owned a lot of businesses.
So he put all this money into the dog and then left it to somebody else.
I'm sure she'll probably
like a bajillion years old.
I'm sure she'll probably leave it to somebody when she dies. But
I fucking hope so.
So, but this isn't the first time this has happened.
Okay.
So apparently Leona Helmsley died in 2011, and she disinherited her relatives and instead bequeathed $12 million to Trouble, her Maltese dog. Now later, they lowered the inheritance to $2 million. Don't fuck with people you shouldn't with. Don't piss people off. A trio of dogs in Florida received a windfall in 2010 after their owner, Gail Posner, left the dogs with $3 million trust fund. And a Miami mansion worth $8.3 million.
Could you imagine that?
No, but this happens a lot, apparently.
It's awesome.
Carl Lagfelter, who's a designer,
Like
may have left some of his $200 million fortune to his
that
cat.
fucking much that you're like, fuck all of you. I'm giving it to my goddamn cat. My parakeet, tweeter bird, is going to be
living the big life. And the cute thing was that 88-year-old lady said she doesn't think that
she can
spend $5 million worth of money on Lulu. She's like, we're going to try, but it's going to be hard to spend $5 million on Lulu. It's going to be hard to spend.
Lulu needs a Ferrari.
Lulu needs trips with a first-class seat.
Yeah. Lulu needs all sorts of shit. Lulu needs some stuff.
I mean, I think I could probably find a way to spoil Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
So give her to me.
Especially if I'm 88 years old. Lulu needs some shit. Right?
Lulu's going to live on the high life.
Damn right.
I want to be Lulu.
Excuse me. So my feel good for the day is I read there's an article that I just was kind of scrolling through, and I was trying to find some stuff that just to talk about. But today, or a couple days ago, 2 days ago, was the opening, really like a big opening for Oregon restaurants. And when Oregon restaurant receives a $2,000 tip on the day it reopens after a 10-week closure.
Wow.
So a restaurant in Oregon receives a huge surprise when it reopened this week after almost 10 weeks because of the pandemic. It's called the bar's name is the Bargarten Bavarian Social House in Beaverton, Oregon, reopened on Wednesday with limited outdoor dining. Its first lunch customers left a $2,000 tip. So that's pretty fucking rad. You know, it's one of those things. It's local bars and restaurants and like small shops and stuff like that. So remember when we used to go up to Flagstaff and there's so many like the small little bars and restaurants and even ski shops and stuff. If they're closed and like the mountains closed or whatever, it has such an impact on that is their economy, right? For that local little town.
Well, that's why I feel bad about us canceling our trip to Breckenridge, but there's too many restrictions. Like you can't even eat inside a building right now.
And that's also, we just decided to do something different. So, but like for a
Some
small
of it was
community,
because it's so limited right now.
But
they understand that.
You know,
every message we get from
a $2,000 tip for these people
for
this business could be the entire revenue for the entire day.
Right.
Right. So I think it's just fucking awesome. If you can do something like, I'm not saying $2,000, if you can,
you can leave $50.
If your tab is $10,
you can leave $30. If you can leave $20,
whatever. Yeah. It's just kind of cool, and I think it's just good.
And you're good because I'm completely because I was in the wait. I don't know when I was in the service world for a little while. I really feel like if you give me shitty service, I'm not giving you 20%. That's just how I feel. And you get so mad at me when I do that. But I'm like, they were a shitty server. If you rock, I'm going to leave you way more than 20%. But I expect you to be on top of it.
But you don't know people's shit going on.
I don't care. That's your job.
Nope.
Yep, it's your job. Your only point for me right now is for you to make sure my food
that's
is
why
hot.
you're an asshole and I'm not, and that's why I won Valentine's Day.
Disqualified.
Period.
Anyway, so let's look at my cutie. Look at my little cutie. Turn it on.
Okay. You already have it queued up and everything?
I did. Check this out.
What is it?
It's a dancing tortoise. He loves showers.
What do you mean it's a dancing?
Look, he's dancing.
There's a difference. Okay, so if you're not watching this and go out and check it out on
He loves
on
baths.
But
he loves showers.
It's a tortoise, which is different than a turtle.
Yes.
And it's literally being hosed down and
it's shaking
dancing back and forth.
It's shaking its badonkadonk. Like he just is
Beth, I'll have Beth post this out to the
it's
Facebook
super cute,
page.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He's just like wiggling. He gets a shower.
Feel good.
And they said he loves the showers so much that they give him like one a day instead of every once in a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
So hey, cheers to everybody.
Wait, today in history.
I know. Cheers. I was just saying cheers to everybody. So today in history, in 2000, the last Peanuts comic strip was published in a newspaper just hours after the death of the creator, Charles Schulz.
They now have, Apple TV now has a Peanuts comic show.
Yeah.
That is all used off of original drawings and pieces of comics or movies that he made.
I never even knew that. That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. So, hey, I mentioned this at the top of the show. Go out and make the fire. Be good to each other. Do something good once in a while. Like if your wife asks you to make a fucking fire, literally make a fuck. I didn't want to make the fire. I didn't want to make the fire.
You did anyways.
And I did it anyway. So, makes people happy. Made my wife happy.
Hey, we love you guys.
Happy wife, happy life, happy
Be good
friends,
to each other.
Be good to each other. Ian, come get a beer. Cheers to Evan Haley. We miss you.
We're not hanging out outside, Ian. So if you come get a beer, you have to come inside.
We're inside. Thanks to military first responders. Without all of you guys, we can't do this shit. So, hey, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day. No joke. We give a lot of shit to each other.
We love each other.
That's kind of the fun part about it. So we will catch you
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Peace out.
Have a great week, guys.